Good afternoon. It's Monday again. Where is time going? That's the million-dollar question. Right, how's everybody? I hope everybody's fine. And I seem to be disappearing into this chair. So just get my t-shirt sorted. Dearie me. Am I happy up? Am I happy up? So look at unhabbited. There we go. Hopefully that's hi Marianne, Donna, Lois, Christine. I'll take your second name today, Christine, because we usually have a couple of Christines. And I'm unsure of what we're doing today, so just in case Spirit's going to play with me, if you could put down a name or a relationship of someone in Spirit, and we'll see what happens. I've got some new cards to have a play with, and we'll see what happens. And so, good afternoon. And so, Marianne, can I speak to you, please? You do realise that the cards can give you advice and they can give you guidance, but it's up to the individual if they take the advice and guidance of the card. Okay? So, Marianne, you've got clear and activate. So would you understand that things is a little manic in and around you at the moment, and you're kind of like looking for calm? But would you understand that? Would you understand that that it just feels that voices have got to be spoken, but it just feels that the energies around you is just absolutely manic. It's like a vortex here and a vortex there, and almost did it, almost here a vortex there, a vortex everywhere, a vortex, just putting in some light into it. And it's like you're trying to understand what's going on in and around yourself as well. Okay, so it's like trying to catch these energies and feed it into your body, but you would understand where you are needing to clear space in and around you as well, because I feel that there's a cleansing needing done, whether this is the annual, I know we're late, the annual spring cleaning, or it's just in the office, or just sort of like in the car sort of thing. And but I just feel clearing in and around, because once you've cleared this energies, you'll find that they'll change. But it just feels so manic in and around you just now, Marianne. And you've done very well to cope. You've been asking for guidance as well. And can I say that guidance is there and it is coming, and just patience and belief. But there's a lot of energy coming your way, because this, what's going on in and around you, is just kind of like draining the energy a little bit. So it's giving you that power back, can I say? Because there's a situation around you where you need to stand your ground, if you can understand it that way, Marianne. And it's being you, not what everybody else wants you to be, but it's being you, if you can understand it that way. But there's lots and lots and lots of it's just sort of like zapping in, zapping out, all around, and it's so many energies to deal with. Now you've got a lady, I don't know if you can see, but I can see a lady kind of like figure building up, building up around, oh, I can work fingers and cards, building up in and around you. So I want to say that you've got very much a lady essence in and around you that is supporting you now, as she did on the earth plane. I want to say that she feels firm but fair, and she also feels that before she passed, she lost a lot of weight. before she passed. And she makes me feel that although she came through illness, that I want to say, would you understand a lady who came through two different types of illnesses? And I want to say different types of cancer. And because I feel that that gave her the strength and the attitude that she had for grabbing life, can I say? And I feel that she's giving you these energies, you know? I feel that she's giving you these energies. Oops. Christine, Karen, hello. And I want to say that she's never very far from you. And I feel that you would understand this lady, that although she was modernly dressed, at times she felt a little old fashioned, is the only way I can describe her, Marianne. But I just feel that she's in and amongst this energy. So she knows the situation, and she's just bringing in this energies for you, but trying to keep your chin up, okay? Stand up and be counted, and stand your ground. Persevere, keep going. Please take our love, and I hope that all made sense, because you are not alone. You've got a backup of a team behind you, okay? And they are listening and they are trying to help. Bless you. Donna, you've got the stag, okay? And the stag comes in with like being flighty at times. It comes in with nerves, but it also comes in with strength that we don't know. It's also family orientated, so it's bringing all this family together, and it's self-sufficient as well. So you have started to work on your own 2 feet and starting to claim back your life, can I say? I want to say that your mum was a stag, because she had an unbelievable strength and the kept the family together. Excuse me, I've just got 2 seconds to reply to this. Right. I've been waiting for it all morning, and it has to come when I'm on live. What a shock. And so I want to say that you've got quite a lot of her strengths in and around you as well, but you radiate energy, but there's energy coming back in for you as well. I'm putting you into isolation. So viewing the land, viewing the beauty and the colours is just sort of like coming in, because every day is changing and everything is you would understand that you get a lot out of colours as well, and you seem to get the colours that you need on the day. The stag can run, but quite a few times it can stand and fight its ground. And you are really, oh, now the dog's dreaming. Now you found your strength, okay? Lots of healing coming in and around you still, Donna. And I want to say that there's a star shining above your head, so it's showing you the way. You would understand that the lady that I feel coming in is coming in gently, and she was a gentle woman here on the earth plane, but don't make a fool of me. And she had to, would you understand, she had to learn to stand on her own 2 feet and to deal with things and come out of her comfort zone, because I feel that there was challenges there as well. And because I feel that quite a lot of pathways in front of her, can I say? And because she's coming in with that showing that basically it's like you're reliving her story. Do you understand it that way? Because it seems to be that the two of you is kind of like entwined, and the but she's proud that yes, it flattened you, but you've started standing up now. Okay? You're finding a determination, and you are finding the strength as well. But you call a lot on nature too, and it's self-love as well. So please be kind to yourself and stop being so hard on yourself, and enjoy the outdoors because your mum did when she could. Okay? And it's just to sort of like let you know that she's never left you. She's been quiet for a little while because she's a little bit busy herself, but she's still there. She's still watching. She's still keeping notes, and not in a bad way, but she's just still got an interest in, and she's going around each and every one of yous. The Someone's taken my breath away, by the way. Someone's taking my breath away. And you've got changes whenever you like it or not. Use your creativity because it's getting heightened, and for new pathways, new directions. And you've still got some choices and decisions to make. It is still there, Donna. Still there. So until you make that last choice and decision, then it'll stop coming. But I want to say you've got the energy coming in as well because you've got the beautiful reds coming in and wrapping around you. Okay? But bring your ideas into fruition because you've got wanting to think outside the box and to bring this into fruition. Okay? And because your mum was really good, and she could do a lot of jobs that a lot of people go, how did you manage that? But it just came naturally, and it comes naturally to you too. She's with you on your journey, and lots of love. And thank you for working with me. Lois, are you still with us, Lois? Hi, Linda. Just waiting to see if Lois is still with us. Hello, Lois. Hi. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Would you understand that now's the time for you to start singing, right? Now's the time for you to embark on your own goddess and bring that goddess alive. I am no longer a doormat. I am no longer someone who's not listened to. I am someone who speaks confidently. I'm someone who speaks assertiveness, delegates, business-like, and I am drawing all the energies in and around me. You've got lots of reds coming in, so lots of emotions, lots of anger, lots of reminiscing in the past. Time to set them to peace. And you've also got a lot of yellows coming in. Friendship's important to you, but once bitten, twice shy. And it's bringing in the blues for communication, but it's like standing in fire. So it's rebirth. So you've been contemplating on your future. So this is kind of like taking you into rebirth. I want to bring in connections to the ducks and the geese, and going back into childhood. And they're quite resilient birds as well, and they're very self-sufficient. But they're like a cat. If you're feeding them, they get to know you. And if they get to know you, they can keep on coming and coming and coming, And it's bringing in that you want somebody to just give you a great big hug and say, everything's going to be okay. Okay? A little bit of TLC. And your dad would have nurtured you as well. And I feel that he's left quite a void. You've got the bird of prey just sitting there looking. And so that shows that there's an inner strength that you still have to dig in and bring out, can I say? And Hi, Donna. And it's bringing in, can I say, that keep the eyes wide open and view all that you can see, because sometimes it's shielded and judgments can be a little bit blurred, can I say. And because your dad was a watcher as well, he was well liked by people, but he was a watcher. Would you understand a lung problem? Because I'm just seeing like a pair of lungs, and they're kind of like heightened. And so I'm bringing in the lungs, but I'm also bringing in the legs as well. So I've got pain in the legs just now here on the earth plane, or the earth plane, if you can understand that, Lois. And I want to say that you have experienced. Oh, right. Your dad is showing two paths ahead of you. One's a safe path, one's a path to the unknown. But you've been dreaming of this path of the unknown. But can I say, take it slowly and use your intuition, your brain, and your soul, and your heart, and your dad will help you choose. Because he was a good guide in life, and he was one that showed the right path, can I say. And he had I want to say that, would you understand that doesn't necessarily mean that the lungs was for him. I just have a set of lungs that's got a lot of complications in them, and I've got a pair of legs as well, okay? And lots of problems with one leg in particular. The lost me thread there, sorry. Trust your intuition, because he'll help you just now, because you've been asking for help as well. You're another one that's been wanting, can I say, confirmation that you're doing right. And you're another one that needs to think outside the box for moving forward. And but please take his love. And he's not going, he didn't go into how he passed, because he's quite happy to just leave that. But I've got to say that you all did him proud, okay? You all did him proud. And thank you for working with me. And I hope that made sense. Hi, Tiffany. Right, Christine Campbell. Christine, is your patience running out? Is the clock going too slow? You know, because I kind of feel that with you at this moment, would you understand timing is critical? I'm unsure what for, but I just feel timing is critical. You've got the eagle, an amazing spirit bird, and the eagle's self-reliant. The eagle sees all. So would you understand where you need to have some clear seeing as well, and to see everything for what it is, and not be swayed off what your thoughts are. It can also be a fierce bird, but it can also be a bird that keeps itself to itself, but it's very family orientated too. And you're very family orientated, although sometimes you're a bit with family, you know. And the right, no, sorry, I do feel a presence coming in quickly, but I want to say that you can be a little firecracker when you're riled, okay? The little volcano. But once you've exploded, would you understand that you let it go? And it's the taking that, sorry, just gotten distracted there for some strange reason, and there's nothing there to look at apart from the names. Right, so would you understand that You've got lots of red around the throat. So would you understand that it's time to have a clear out in there? Because the words that you're not going to speak, let them go, because it just hurts the throat. Lots of calm coming in, lots of healing coming in. And I want to say that would you understand that the female presence that I am feeling, that would you understand that she could have a bite, but it didn't matter because she cleared out. You know, when she says her piece, if you're upset with it, that's your fault, not hers. And because she said what she's had to say. And would you understand that you're holding back on some words? And this lady comes in, and I want to say that she's actually coming in. She makes me feel young. She makes me feel that she let her inner child out quite a lot as well. And she was good fun to be with, and good memories. And quite went with the flow quite a bit, you know. She also makes me feel that she's very nurturing, and I want to say that she's bringing in sort of like that motherly feel, but I don't feel it is mum. A ring is quite significant as well. So would you understand you've been looking for a ring, or there's a ring that should be there but it's not? And because she's referencing to the ring, it just looks like a wedding band with just a tiny, tiny, tiny little stone on top. And but coming in with a ring. Teeth. Back tooth. Would you understand there's a dentist appointment needed? We've got a very, very prominent back tooth there. And but gaining understanding in situations in and around you, Christine. This is the opening up your eyes and seeing things clearly. Okay? She'll help because she liked fact. Don't give me fiction, give me all the facts, you know. And the hold on to the ring. I don't like leaving holding on things, but remember the ring's been spoken about, and it's in pink. So will you keep an eye open for an engagement to come? Okay? I just feel this ring is significant. And right, yeah, gaining understanding in a situation in and around you to do with timing is critical. Okay? Read all the boring small print if there is, and make sure that you dot the I's and stroke the T's. And she'll help keep you in the right path. And I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Kristen, are you still with us? Because Kristen, I kind of feel that you've now managed to start trusting again, because you've got open to love. Okay? So this is situations in and around you that has happened. This is situations that you've experienced, but it's also situations with loved ones past. And it's now that healing has happened, and it's taken that next step forward. Okay? You're starting to trust again. And because for a while, kind of closed, can I say? But it's time for you to give yourself self-love as well. Okay? Give your soul some love. You've got lots of energy coming in, so a little bit tired. And when we get the ship, that's itchy feet, because we're not content just now where we are, and we're just needing something new. And it doesn't mean to say that you've got to move lock, stock, and barrel, but it's just giving you a change of air, a change of looking, and a change of energy. And as I keep on saying, it could just be like 10 minutes down the road from you if there's a park or water, or, you know, or it could be a little bus drive, or it could just be jumping in the car and just going, I'm having a day out, you know, but it's just something to just bring you alive, can I say, from the boredom. It's movement forward as well. So you're needing to, can I say, row, but you need to delegate as well, okay? Because there's not I in team. So you need to start learning to delegate. You don't need to do everything yourself, if that makes sense. And short and sweet. And thank you for working with me. Karen, are you still with us? Yeah, because when I re-looked at it, it turned pink. So I feel that it's news coming. But so keep an eye, keep an eye. Karen, why are you dragging your feet? You've got so much going for you. You've got so much that you could be pulling in, and you've got so much to build for yourself. Okay? Cultivating prosperity. So this is bringing your ideas into fruition, planting what you want out of the future. But would you understand that you've been looking at food changes? And would you understand wanting to grow some vegetables? Because I just feel that taking some pots and putting some seeds into them, and but you're looking for that stability, can I say, of the monetary, the career, the money, and bringing ideas into fruition. But there's a lot of greens in here, which is green for growth, new beginnings, new starts, new life, and bringing in summer. But would you understand if I gave you pansies and sweet peas? Ah, there you go. There you go. So that's why you're feeling out of balance and trying to get back onto solid ground again. And it's because I just want to say that I just feel excitement in front of you, but there's a lot of dread, if you can take it that way. And it's oh, wonderful, wonderful, because they're only up this side of the card, but they're covering the card. Okay, so would you understand stories with the pansies? Do you know pansies look like faces, but would you understand being given stories when you were younger? But I'm at my happiest when I'm outside. Because the gentleman that I'm feeling coming in, I want to say that he was more happier outside than what he was in the inside. And I just feel that that was his relaxation, and that was his thoughts, and that was his cleansing. And but I want to say that a lovely, lovely gentleman, and very much grandad, and loved the kids coming in and around, and the nurturing and watching growing out of the ground and thinking, oh, wow, I did that. And he's because I want to say that he's coming in close for you, and to remember the memories, remember the talks, and remember the guidance. Okay, and the he didn't have an easy life, can I say, because I'm just sort of like seeing sort of like grey fog, but I'm also seeing light at the end of the tunnel. And so I want to say that he had a mismatch of a life, but it didn't define him. He still kept, his words was, he says, I was still human, if you can take it that way. And he's, the outside was installed, and the love of the outside, and walking and identifying flowers as well, can I say, because I just feel like walking along this track with sort of like way grass on each side, and then you've got trees at one side and bushes at the other side, but you can see through the trees, and it was like exciting, sort of like trying to pinpoint any animals that you can see. Would you understand if I said there's a lack of rabbits. And this is speaking for now, because he's just making me aware that it's been in conversation about the lack of rabbits. Strange one. Strange one. And because, but he was a man of simple means, can I say? You know, he lived within his boundaries, and although that he would have liked other things, that he was quite content with what he had. Sorry, I've just got to. Okay, no, that's finally gotten. My daughter's just managed to get a call from the for the doctor from my husband. The yes, and because I want to say that he's so proud of you, because you're rising, to the situation, you're rising to life, and you're starting to enjoy it, can I say? And the next stage is exciting, it's scary, but light at the end. And I just feel contentment, if you can take it that way. And but Grandad is very much your support, very much your support, and very much in and around as well. And oh, he used to play jokes on Gran as well, didn't he? And she didn't like that. So he's bringing out that inner child as well, because you've suppressed it for so long, but you're now starting to relax, can I say? And he's just sort of like bringing in that, and there you go. Changes afoot, getting that balance again, and bringing in, but try not to be too deep in thought and holding on to thoughts and worries, because once you've got them, let them go. Okay? And I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me, Karen. Oops, wait until I drop all this cards. Wonderful. Joe Megan, are you still with us? Looking for Joe Megan. I just hope the phone doesn't go until I'm finished. And the right, Joe Megan, are you still with us? Yes, there you are. Hello, hello, hello. Now, what am I going to give you? I'm just trying to see. Would you understand that you've been thinking of travel lately, Joe? You know, it's like, would you understand that traveling is of interest of you? Thinking about it, not doing it, thinking about it, experiencing, thinking about it, holding back is how I'm feeling. Because I just feel that you've got choices and decisions to make, and you're always within your own thoughts, and always over analysing and needing to know all ins and outs and everything before you do anything. But I just want to bring travel in and around you as well. And would you understand that you have been contemplating visiting people? Because I'm just seeing sort of like a pause in with that, because there's some people that has been a wee while before you visited, if you can take it that way. And but you're kind of like finding stability, and but although you've got stability, there's a little bit of boredom there, and there's a little bit of can I say looking for something interesting, can I say, because I'm a little bit stagnant. Same old, same old, same old, same old, same old. Repeat, 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 repeat. And so there's been talk on visiting people. So would you understand that you're busy trying to organise visiting relatives, but also visiting friends as well? Because I just feel that there's a gap. Okay. And because the last time that you were trying to organise this, would you understand that you never got around to it? Because I just feel this gap. You're one that appreciates what you have in and around you, and you're one that's quite alert. You're one that is quite assertive as well, can I say, Joe? And just now, persevere and keep going. Persevere and keep going. There's lots of healing coming in and around you, but because the whole face is covered in healing, the healing colours, would you understand? I'm spiritual, but plus the fact I'm healing. And because I feel that if you're not giving healing, you've got a big understanding on it. And but looking at more the modern ways than the old ways, you know, bringing in the new ideas. And I want to say that you've got a lot of interest to do with spirit as well, but also the beyond, you know, like the light workers and the astral planes and the oh me, come in. Brain's gone. Mind you, the brain's not included in this, but oh, what do you call it? It's like ascension work and stuff, you know, but the light workers and Lemurian and looking at all that sort of stuff, I feel coming in and around you because you've got an interest in it. And can I say one thing at a time? Okay, deal with one thing, see it through, then go on to something else because just now it just seems that ooh, 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 and then of course this ooh, 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 all get mixed together. Okay, so it's just finding that pathway, can I say, and the seeings for taking that step forward. Persevere, keep going. It's all falling into place, if that makes sense, and be all you can be. And try not and let people knock you down, okay? And stand your ground if that makes sense. And thank you for working with me. Linda, are you still with us? Just hello, Brenda. Thank you for joining. And oh, I've got Ray as well. So just looking for Linda. Not Lydia, we're looking for Linda. I don't even know who sung that song. If you walk it, face it, and make up your mind, you've got a beautiful time coming, Joe. Right, is Linda still with us? If not, we'll give her a tiny little emoji. So if she pops up, we can come back to her. Donna Marie, are you still with us? Just looking for, oh, there you are, Donna. Right. Why have you brought the past into the present? Because it's complicating things. It's preventing you from stopping forward. Stepping. It just seems to be that the energy in and around, you've got a lot of healing coming in, but always in your mind and always in your thoughts, and you're needing to heal the heart as well, Donna, if that makes sense. And the change is afoot whenever you like it or not. So I've got changes coming, but you need to release the past. Okay, the past has got to stay in the past rather than bringing it into the present. And this means that not taking bad things forward. I mean, say reminiscing about family and that and having those memories, that's fine. But there's a situation that, oh, I'm glad you understand it because I don't, but then it's not for me to understand. And but you need to take this and let it go, okay? because it'll just keep preventing you moving forward in the future. And you're another one that's still got choices and decisions to make, and stop dragging your feet. You've got stability. Yes, there's a bit of boredom. Yes, I'm a bit stagnant. And you have been thinking on changes yourself, okay? And making changes happen. But the past brings up a hurdle, okay? So if it's along the lines of bad things, look for somewhere where you can talk and help to release. And because there's a lot of healing coming into you as well, coming from head down to toe. You've been looking forward, you've got a beautiful purple feather coming down, and it's bringing in, can I say that, bringing in confirmation for you that you are not on your own, and you know that spirit is around, although you keep asking the questions and you keep doubting it because you've had signs and symptoms. Symptoms? Oh, dearie me, I'm getting the jargon all wrong today. You've had signs and you've had, oh, my brain's gone. It's affecting my mouth. And like feathers, pennies, flowers, playing with volumes and things like that. So you've had interaction, can I say, but you still question it, you know? And the spirit find it quite funny actually. And so watch out that, I just feel that volume's a big thing for you as well. Sometimes the ears is very, very low, and then other times the ears are too loud, and it's helping you to decide, helping you to decide. So head, heart, intuition, pros and cons if that doesn't work, and go with your intuition because it's never wrong, and it will guide you to which path you should be going, because it just feels like you've got a double path here and then a double path here, and it's like, I want to do that one, I want to do that one, I want to do that one, I want to do that one. Settle on what's calling the most, but leave the past in the past. Okay, so I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Tiffany, are you still with us? So see if I can get you speed up a little bit. So we've got Tiffany, Alison, Nikki is the next three very quickly. You're so welcome, Donna. You're so welcome. So Tiffany, you're stuck, aren't you? You're kind of like stuck in limbo, and you're another one that's needing to do decisions, can I say? And but look at the energy in and around. So would you understand that at times you can be hyper, and then other times you can just be flat? And because I just feel that you're getting this, trying to balance out this energy. And would you understand helping someone with suspected autism around you, Tiffany? I just got that word autism there just now. And I kind of feel that you're another one that likes things simple, doesn't like complicated, neither do I. And but would you understand that you've got a good mind for figures and things, but would you understand that you've been getting a lot of shapes lately? You know, when you're dreaming, and I'm just feeling shapes in and around you, and you're trying to make sense of these, and it's like floaty spaceman, you're up in the universe, is how I'm feeling. And it's just making sense of all this that you've got. Write it down. When you get up in the morning, write down as much as you can remember, because once you collect a fair bit, then you look back and then it'll start slotting into place and you'll get your message. Peace coming, friendship has been, and but good friend, to all, but you have got good friends in and around you. There's a little bit of a vortex in and around you, but you've got an understanding to spirit as well, because there's like clumps of spirit people together. So it's an interest for you in that, but the turtle just grasps its life and goes with the flow, you know. So let go of regrets, let go of the what ifs, and start enjoying your life, okay? But watch out for the new directions in and around you, and you will know which way you're going to be choosing, okay? You're on that flow. You know that, I can't remember where in the world it is, but they all sort of like go into it and get carried along, and then they all leave it certain bits. And but you're in that flow, and you are protected. Okay, so I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Alison, are you still there? Right, so let's get really, really quickly here. Alison, I'll just give a little emoji because oh, Alison, sorry, you are there, right? Alison, you've got the Queen of Cups, emotions, relationships. So would you understand you need to do some thinking, some contemplation, going within yourself, be kind to yourself, and have that moment, okay? Storm clouds are moving, so it's progression to completion. Lots of blues coming in, so there's been quite a lot of dead communication, loud communication, and now we're going into calm communication. So we're stepping forward, and it's being all that you can be, okay? And don't let things get too far on top of you, because you've got the power to sort of like, whoa, you know, I don't want to be sucked into this, and stand your ground, okay? Because she'll help you. She'll help you with authoritative and the business like. Short and sweet, and I hope that made sense. Nikki, I want to try and get as much as you in the next 5 minutes. Nikki, you are not. This just means new directions, new pathways, and ways to go. And it also shows that you're needing to take that leap of faith. You've got choices to make, and you've got decisions to do as well. A little bit of storm cloud in the middle, but not as bad as what it was. So the situation in and around you is moving forward, but I want to give changes in and around you, but you would like the changes as well. The mystery, the mystery. And so he's sort of like bringing in that upliftment and dance like nobody's watching, and too reserved, if you can take it that way. And Nikki, and it's the movement forward, okay? Peace is coming soon, can I say? It's just like in the films, coming soon, and so progression, okay? But try not to be sucked back into it, because once you escape that bit, keep you to it, okay? Because it's near your fight, and it's near your for stirring up, can I say? And it's just that moving forward, but it's bringing peace, and it's bringing what you need, but you just need to have that leap of faith for the changes and directions, okay? Brenda, Brenda, choices, decisions, celebration to come, healing coming in, cleansing waters, and your cup is it half full or is it half empty? And so it's counting your blessings, cups, relationships, and emotions, and you've had quite a lot, but things is clearer now, if you can take it that way. And I want to say the movement forward, and you're awakening, and you're starting to see things for what they are. And those that have done wrong, you're realizing, and stuff that you need to deal with, you're realizing. And so stand your ground and be counted, okay? And because no more doormats, and no more sort of like, yes, okay, okay, okay. Learn that little word, no, okay? So I hope that made sense, and thank you. Get delegating for the people in and around you. Get delegating. Ray, justice. Sometimes life feels unfair, and sometimes it feels like a battle. And but can I say we've grown up a bit more? we've lost the blindfold and we've lost the ties. So you're no longer tied down, you're no longer blindfolded, and you're seeing things for what it is. Oh, balance, there's balance there just now, and giving you authority to be authoritative, businesslike, delegate, and being all you can be. Giving you this injection of a different you. You've got completion, so you've completed things, but you've also got choices and decisions to make. So whether this is changing jobs and or relationships, I'm unsure, but there's a lot of peace coming in. Fire's cleansing, so you're another one that needs to go in and cleanse out some stuff out of your heart and out of your voice, and for moving forward. So I hope that made sense. Thank you. Dom, Dom, the Emperor, growth and intuition. So he's giving you that step forward, and it's not mediumistic, I'm afraid, because I've just got a couple of minutes to go and I've only got 3 left, okay? So he's bringing in energies for you, he's bringing in healing for you, and he's bringing in authority for you. And he's also bringing in that, just that standing up. I've got to say that you have a lady very much in and around you, and she just wants you to know she backed you here on the earth plane, and she's backing you now. She's never left, and you've got that infinitive 8, which means that it was a strong bond, and she just wants you to know she's with you. You've got persevere, keep going, and you've got change as afoot. So I hope that made sense. Thank you very much. Kayla, Kayla, you've got hermit, time to sit back and take stock, time to view what's been happening, and time to view your next step forward. He gives you that leap of faith, and that it's like being in hibernation and then you come out a brand new person. You know, like how the bears hibernate and then they come out about 3 months after. So this is giving you that permission to move forward and be all you can be. You've got all the colours coming in, so they're giving you passion, they're giving you energy, they're giving you chat, they're giving you that strength and belief in yourself. So it's time for you to get the light and move forward with what you want, instead of dragging the feet, if you can take it that way, and the movement forward. And last but not least, Margaret, you're the last one on the list. I've got 5 of Pentacles, changes whenever you like it or not, some for the good, some for the worst. And when I mean worst, it doesn't mean to say that it's like the pentacle wheel going round and round. Where's it going to stop? Nobody knows. But it's bringing in career and it's bringing in money. So there must be talk of money going on in and around you at this moment. Family is important, but family feels a little bit strange because there's a bit of a gap. And bringing in emotions, bringing in, can I say, love, but also bringing in the green for go. New beginnings, new starts, new life. So there's changes afoot there, whether it's on the career front, and bringing in a lot of grounding as well. And so I hope that made sense. Okay. And unfortunately, we've come to the end. And thank you so much for working with me and supporting me. And Veronica and Stacey and all the helpers for these platforms. And please support everybody else who's on. Because there's lots and lots and lots of pick and mix during the whole day and evening. And thank you. And have a lovely rest of the day. And bless you.